Realtree's Midwest Whitetail is brought to you by Cabela's, Easton Arrows, Frigid Forage, Fuse, Grizzly Coolers, Hoyt, Hoyman Tree Saws, Muddy Outdoors, and Realtree.
It's about 2 o'clock Wednesday afternoon, January 3rd, and we're all set up for the afternoon hunt. Jared and Josh and Drake have come down. I'm set up on the east side of the farm, and Jared's on the west side of the farm. I'm in the 66 plot, where I've encountered him twice so far. It's a 1 acre standing corn plot amidst a 12 acre cut cornfield. I actually hunted this spot last night out of a redneck on a trailer with a south wind. Now we're back to a northwest wind about 13 miles an hour. Actual temperature's around 11 with a wind chill about -7. I'm hoping to see 66. With the last few days of hunting, I'm going to go ahead and shoot him now if he comes out with the muzzle loader. I've given it ample time for some of these other bigger bucks to come, and I'm down to my last few days here. So we had 2 fawns out in the plot when we pulled up, and hopefully that activity continues. They started moving early last night, and looking forward to that same kind of movement tonight. I think they don't like the blind. There's another one coming. We're a little after 4 o'clock now, and it's been relatively slow as expected up until now. We've we had the 2 fawns out in the plot when we got here, and then we've seen 4 small bucks, some 3 1.5s and a 2.5, that have all come out in the last 15 minutes, and none of them stayed in the field very long. 1 came out in the food plot. The first 3 actually came out all the way in the corner, and while not a single deer cared about the blind being there yesterday, these 3 came out, within 50 to 80 yards of that blind, and really started to freak out over the blind. So it's kind of interesting to see how some deer really don't like a change in the environment, and other deer could care less. But I expect the deer to start moving here in the next 20 minutes or so. Hopefully one of our shooters will show up. Parade is starting. We've got about 8 deer out in the standing corn right now. And if they do what they've done the last couple of times, they'll just really start pouring out. We'll end up with 35 deer out here in the next 20 minutes. Fingers crossed that happens.
He's got pretty good threes, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got a good frame. Oh, you see him kicking up that snow? That's pretty sweet. This is exactly what we were talking about. It's gonna be good, buddy.
I didn't go to that other blind because I didn't want to shoot his head.
Oh, dude, he's chasing in that little buck. You see that? That's sweet. He's grow dancing.
If it's the deer from last year, definitely not for sure. I can go back and check Jared's footage too. Well, we're out of camera light, and we heard Jared shoot, or we thought we did. I just confirmed with him that he did shoot. He shot it at one of the 5.5-year-old management bucks we call Crimp. So that's pretty cool. We had a good hunt here. The movement was pretty late. We ended up seeing about 35 deer, and we saw that 5.5-year-old 10 with the short brows. That's the third time I see him this late season, and I just couldn't bring myself to shoot him. I still want to hold out. I've got 3 hunts left, so I'm going to keep hunting. We'll be back Saturday, Sunday, Monday in hopes of catching up with 66 or one of those other bucks that I've got a lot of history with. So we're going to get packed up and go see if we can find Jared's buck.